Today, we're going to engage our sympathetic nervous system to help reduce anxiety and slow down the production of cortisol in our bodies. Okay, before we go any farther, I want you to know I reversed parasympathetic and sympathetic throughout the entire video. I've put little captions in. I did not catch it until I was ready to upload, but just understand that I have it reversed. Parasympathetic is your rest and digest, your calming side of things. Sympathetic is the fight, flight, or freeze engagement. So, having said that, back to the video. We've talked before about parasympathetic versus sympathetic nervous systems. Your parasympathetic is your fight, flight, or freeze. And when you're in areas and times of high stress, that engages. And we need that. We need it to stay safe. But when we keep it turned on all the time, that's when we start having more concerns, anxiety, and health issues. So I've got 4 breathing techniques for you that will help you come back to the present moment, but also engage the sympathetic nervous system, allowing you to drop out of that high state of intensity and stress. So the first one we're going to explore is alternate nostril breathing. And doing this technique helps you focus on an area of your body. We talked about focus points last week. In this case, it's going to be the nostrils. But it's also really helpful, I find, for allergy sufferers. So to do this exercise, you're going to curl in your index and your middle finger. So you're in a state like this, okay? And you're going to bring that up to your nose, using your thumb, block off the right nostril. Close your mouth. You want to do this sitting so you can keep your posture up and maintained. So you block off and you breathe in through the opposite nostril. And when you've done that, then you switch to the other side. And switch back. And switch again. And you're going to want to do that, I'd say probably at least 10 times each side. That gives enough time for you to settle into it. Take deep inhales in, slow exhales out. And take note when you're done of how you feel after it's done prior to how you felt before it's done. So the next is belly breathing, or abdominal breathing, or diaphragmatic breathing. It depends on who you talk to as to how it's referred to. But essentially, it is paying attention and making sure you're pulling in a good, deep breath. We tend to breathe from here, from our chest, and the only thing we're getting is these little shallow breaths. So to do this, you're going to put a hand on your belly and one on your chest. And what I want you to do when you breathe in, I want you to imagine filling that belly up first. Feel your belly expand under your hands, and then coming up and filling the chest. So as you breathe in, and breathe out, you're going to feel your hand raise up on your belly. You're going to feel your hand raise up on your chest, and you should see, or feel, I should say, the 2 hands coming apart. So breathing in, breathe out, and feel that difference. You're not just shallowly breathing from here, you're breathing and all the way down into your body. Again, repeat that for 9-10 times. It's a really quick pick-me-up if you catch yourself feeling anxiety and stress. So the next is resonance breathing. This is really good, I find, when I'm trying to wind down for the night. But you can do this sitting up, you can do it lying down, whichever feels better. You're going to keep in mind, similar to the diaphragmatic breathing that we did earlier where we were feeling it, you want to take a long, deep inhale. You want to fill up your lungs completely. And it's simple as taking a long, deep breath. When you hear people say, okay, calm down, take a breath, this is the type of breath you should be taking. So you're going to breathe in through the nose for 6 counts. Use the counting in your head as your focus point. So breathe in, and then breathe out also for 6 counts. Breathe in for 6. Breathe out for 6. Again, another at your desk, quick, bring me back to the present moment exercise. By doing that, you are taking in more oxygen. So do it as long as it feels comfortable and you feel like you've calmed down. You do that too long, you might get a little dizzy. So please be careful. Don't stand up quickly after you've done it. And the last is pursed lip breathing. And we seem to do this instinctively, but it's the same concept. You're focusing on your breath. Your breath is that focus point to help bring you back to the current moment. And your breath is the perfect tool to engage your sympathetic nervous system. So in this case, you're going to breathe in between 4 to 6 counts, whatever feels comfortable for you. But when you exhale, you're going to purse your lips as if you're blowing a kiss. And you're going to audibly blow that breath out. So you breathe in, and then purse your lips before you breathe out. So think about it, how many times you've gotten done with a very stressful situation, you go, whew, same thing. So instinctively we know to do this, but doing it in a focused manner is again engaging that sympathetic nervous system. So when you find yourself not able to meditate, you can just simply breathe in and blow it back out. So breathe in through the nose and blow it back out through those pursed lips. So you're all very well aware that I am a big proponent of meditation and I'm a big proponent of guided meditation, but it is not the only mindfulness technique that you can use. So I hope you take a few moments and try these exercises, try the different breathing techniques, see what works better for you. And if you do try them, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I'll see you next time. Thanks.